Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen. Welcome back to Pantry Challenge Jessica's from Three Rivers Homestead Pantry Challenge, what we are doing the whole month of January. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the vlogs, because we're gonna have so much fun this month. We're not going to go grocery food shopping at all the month of January. So today in this vlog we are going to reveal the sourdough bread what we've made yesterday, and this chilled in a fridge overnight. The pan, the bread pan with a lid on, it's already heated up in my oven. So what I'm doing now, I'm just using a parchment paper, take out the dough. See, the reason I like using the rice flour so it won't stick to my panettone basket. And I'm just going to score it. Score the bread and put it in for about 40 minutes, friends. I am not going to do any fancy scoring, just like this. In this vlog today, we're also going to use up some leftovers of the turkey roast dinner, and we make it as a turkey curry. So we're gonna pop to the pantry and we're going to choose some kind of sauce or something with it. I haven't made my mind up yet, but I know it's gonna be good. So let's just move gently this parchment paper to this pan that is very hot, friends, so we need to be very careful, and just pop this back to the oven and put the alarm on for 35 minutes. I like to do it a bit early just in case I'm out and about and I need time to come back, because we're going out with the dogs now for a walk. They cannot wait to go. It's waiting here next to me. And let's go for a walk on our farm. We had a little snow as well, so probably it's gonna be pretty. I don't think I'm already doing it. It's already 8 o'clock, but I had the washing going. I really want to wash the bed sheet, just start the reset for the new year, the house. We're also gonna pop out and buy a few more of those plastic containers, and I'm gonna start doing the Christmas decorations away. So probably I'm gonna start with my office. That tree now really needs going, and then bit by bit, and in the month of January, we're gonna tidy up the house and put Christmas decorations away. So if you're interested, you are very welcome. Let's go watch the vlog, friends. Oh, we had some snow. What you think? What you think, girls? Let's go explore. Morning, alpacos. Good morning, alpacos. Crunch, crunch. Come on, girly whirlies. Oh, they love it. Careful. Morning. Look at them. Sandy just would love to just run off. Yeah, you can't just run off, my love. No. Sun is just coming up. Beautiful sunrise. It is winter. Yes. Yes. Hello. I wrapped up. It's not too cold. Wow, it's very icy, the road. Wow. It's beautiful though. I'm so excited to having some snow. Hopefully we have some more the next 7 to 10 days. Just feels like then you know, it's winter time. I can see the moorhens on the pond. The pond is not, oh, the mallard ducks just flew off. The pond is not frosty, so yeah. Sandy's pulling me. This way. I'll go on on the grass because that road is so icy. And I've got the wellies on because after this I'm gonna do the animals, the chores. But I thought I'd bring you along. I never usually bring you along on our walk. I do this walk once or twice a day with the dogs. And I just absolutely love it. Well, especially the dogs. They absolutely love it. Yeah. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Yes. Come on. Come on. Lucy's more chilled. Sandy's very excited all the time. Yes, aren't you? You're very excited all the time. Oh, it's just so nice to be out in the fresh air. Do you have any animals? Let me know in the comment section. Have you got any cats or dogs or farm animals or anything? Fish? We did go to look for fish. It was tempting to get that, and I forgot to put that to my 226 plan. But it's, you know, it's all question mark, so just have to wait and see. But yeah, for today it's I've planned a more chilled day because we need to leave the house to buy some dog and cat food because they still need eating. They're not in a pantry challenge. Only we are. We're not allowed going food shopping, but I need to get some. I've ordered some kibbles for the dogs from Amazon. I usually buy from bulk there, so it lasts for a couple of months. And I usually buy some dog meat, wet meat for the dogs and the cats. And roughly half of the kittens probably will go this month, so we're looking for a new home for them. Pull in. This way, girls. Good girls. Good girls. Love it? Yeah. Yes. Oh, a little bit frosty on the side of the pond, but it's not too bad. It's not too cold. And now that's where our goat, the billy goat area is. So we've got 3 billy goats at the moment. And that's where they are. Hi boys! Morning! So we live on 23 acres. So we've got lots of field. And our house, it's kind of in the middle. Not quite in the middle, but kind of centered in the middle. And we've got a stream going around our property. So beautiful. Dingle, bit of woodland, but mainly pasture. And they're saying good morning now. So it's so cool. We are heading towards Toffee now. Can you hear him? Morning, Toffee! Morning, my love! And then we're gonna go see the turkeys and the chickens and the ladies, the goats. We've got 3 girls. Good morning, my sweet boy! What do you think about the snow? Boring? Come on, girls, let's go. Let's go. Wait, Sandy. Wait. Let me close that gate. Our Christmas decoration's still standing. I've not even had a coffee yet. I'm not a huge coffee drinker, but I do drink coffee sometimes. Maybe every other day. Okay, let's go on the gate. Let's go. Hello, my sweet boy. Hello, my sweet boy. Hello, good morning. Come on, girls, let's go see the chickens and the turkeys. Oh, I need to remember. I walk you down there to show you where my acre is. I'm a beekeeper. I need to get some fondant, I think, for the bees. Yes, I need to make an Amazon order of a fondant food for my bees. Although they should still have plenty honey, because I left plenty honey for them. But look at the dogs. But yeah. Right, I need to get this sorted. You alright, Duff? Morning! Morning, turkeys! Oh, I love it. It's winter. I'll come in a minute and feed you. So what I usually do, I take the dogs out. Sometimes I take the dogs out after I feed the animals. It all depends when it all gets started. But I usually take the dogs out because Sandy's desperate to go out. And then I'll do the cats and the kittens, the chickens and turkeys, and I'll usually do the larger animals. So milk the goat, feed Toffee, who's asking for Alan, feed the alpacas, and it's just an amazing life what we're having. So that's where I have got the goats, 3 golden Guernsey goats we have. Oh, it's ice! Ice, ice, ice! Yes! Oh, they are in. Morning, girls! Morning! So at the moment we only milk 1 goat, Juniper, because Safi doesn't like to get milked. And then we've got Safi's baby Lily. Good morning! Good morning! Good morning! Hi, Safi! They're waiting for their breakfast now as well. And that's where I've got my garden in Napolitano, the beautiful sunrise. Oh, it's so nice. I love being outside. Let me know what's the weather like, where you're watching from. Is it cold? Is it really cold, big snow, or warm? I am really interested. Put it in a comment section down below. Look at the alpacas, I can tell they slept outside. They're covered in snow. You covered in snow? Notters? Yes, you're covered in snow. They're so jumpy. Hello. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, my sweetie piesies. Hello. Good morning. Look at them. You know the dogs. You see them every day. Every day. Didn't you? I need to be so careful walking on this with my wellies on. So slippery. Let's go see the cats. So, our cats are barn cats. They live outside. At the moment in the horse stable here. Morning, Tiddles! I'm sure they are ready for their breakfast now. Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. You ready for your breakfast? Okay. Let's go see next door. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good morning. I just thought I'd let them out of that little room what they have there. So just to explore. Because in a couple of weeks, 2 of them will go their new home. And you? Hello, my sweet Missy. So we've got cat flaps on both sides of the stable door. So if Missy decides to take them out or teach them how to use it, it's there. Ready for your breakfast? Yeah? Okay. So Tiddle's babies are 2 weeks younger and she's still nursing them. But yeah, feed them twice a day. She's got 4. And these lot here, Missy's, there, she's got 5. You're not hungry? No? Not hungry? Enjoy. Okay, cat's done. I'm gonna go to the compost in a minute and take all these chits what we've done yesterday, but that's where I've got my pantry here. And while we're here, I just have to think about, maybe we can take something for the pantry meal, for the turkey curry. So that's how I organized the potatoes, so they are all nice and neat. One thing I remembered, onions need to be separated from the potato storage, so I'm gonna put the onions over here, the rest of the onions, like this. So these are the shallots from this year, and this is the red onion. So I'm glad I remembered this. I was gonna do this yesterday. Perfect. So that's all onions you have now. So yeah, that's how I organized all the potatoes. So I've got 4 sack there, and I need to think about what I'm gonna put on the curry. I might put a green tomato chutney on it, and maybe something tomatoey. That's a barbecue sauce. That's a Victoria plum. Zesty salsa. What's this? Oven roasted marinara. I think I'm gonna put this one on it. So that's it. Let's go. I am planning to do a full pantry tour so we can see what we've got. We use these big tins. Now they rodent proof, so protection, so the rodents can't get in. And I usually give a big bucketful for the chickens and the turkeys, like this. And I need to go out now to get some more, because that's all we've got left. And because it's cold weather comes, I really like to get some whole corn, like a kernel for them. And I'm gonna add some turmeric, some seaweed, and garlic granules. We've still got plenty of each. I'm just gonna give it a good mix and let's go feed the poultry village. We also got some pumpkins in here, natural dewormer, carrots, goats and alpacas love carrots. And then I also take a couple of the apple. We still got windfall apples. So on my way out, I usually stop here and I grab a few apples as well for the chickens. The sun shines right on them, because that's where we got a sunrise, come in, and they really enjoy it. Okay, well their water is frozen, so I need to deal with their water. That's what we need to be careful with when you got your animals. This time of the year, you really need to make sure they've got access for plenty of drinking water. Oh look, it's got frozen. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy, my love. Oh, our alarm just gone off for the bread. See, that's why I like to put some extra time for myself. So I've got a time to go back to the house. We're nearly done now anyway. Let's put some to this one. I like these feeders as well. Morning! These are this year's babies. Breakfast time! Have we got any eggs? and see if it's any egg. Oh, we've got one egg there. Thank you. Thanks, girlies. I need to be careful now to put it in my pocket, because I had a scrambled egg in my pocket another day. You know, I got away with it for so many years, but this time I forgot that it's in my pocket, and I put my phone in my pocket and had smashed the egg. That's not fun, especially when we hardly got any eggs now. So precious. And I've got 3 bantam chickens. They are really getting on now. So they're still in bed as well. Morning. Morning. Morning, everybody. I empty this here. So all my job is now done. Alan is on its way out now. I go in, I check on that bread and make breakfast, feed the dogs, breakfast for ourselves, and probably we're gonna pop out to get those chores done. Come back and finish off the laundry, and then we're gonna make the leftover turkey, using the leftover turkey to make curry. Morning, girls. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. I know. I usually let them out to roam around, but I won't be doing that today because we're going out. I might do when we come back. I don't want to be long out. See you later then. Oh, you are so handsome. And you're so handsome. Oh, I love the sun. You're right off. And that's where my potting shed is, right here. I'm gonna wait until we get better weather, and that needs cleaning. I reckon I've got a few days work there. No more eggs. Check over there. But yeah, so all the eggs are now precious. I used to freeze dry eggs and put it in a freezer, but you know, we always have a few, and it's just nice to look forward to the spring when we have loads again. But I have some if I need one. Just need to sort this out. Oh, not too bad. I like this rubber. It's easy to break the ice in them. Okay, all the chores are now done. I just took the lid off of that bread. It looks amazing. Just need 5 more minutes to have this crunchy top, and that's done. And I think I'm going to make another bread, sandwich bread today. I've not had time yesterday, so I just keep the tap water, the well water in here. It comes up nice and room temperature, and that's what I usually use to feed the sourdough starter and make the bread, and I'm having better results doing that way. I've just turned the coffee machine on, and I'm gonna have a cup of coffee next. Get that bread out to rest on a rack. I've took the kitchen towel now off this cheese we've made, so I'm just kind of like air drying in here for a couple of days before it goes back to the fridge. That's still something I need to invest. Maybe do up our cellar as a cheese cave, or, you know, because I would like to make more cheese and stuff. Okay, that's perfect. The washing machine is nearly done. I've got a few minutes left. I'll do that, and I'm gonna put the laundry in. I'm just gonna use this rack. This is from the pantry for dinner. It was so nice to be out there today in the fresh air, bit of snow and ice. Beautiful. Okay, that looks fantastic, friends. Look at this sourdough bread. And the kitchen smells wonderful now. I do reuse this if it's not, oh, this one is actually flaky. Let me just see if it needs a bit more time. Maybe I put this back with this rack for another 5 minutes, friends. The side is still a bit pale. Come on, have your dinner time. I like this magic wand. Honestly, I've got this as a gift for my godchildren and they absolutely love it. How cool is that? Laundry is finished. And next I'm gonna do the bed sheet. My cousin stayed, so I've got a couple of bedrooms to do. I've still got a couple of these antique sacks I've received for Christmas from my cousin. And I've also received this beautiful, this is like an apron, I think, or I think something like that. I just love this old Victorian and old style. Look at this one. So whoever this was had the initial embroidered BA in here. And you know, it's just logos like that. Absolutely love it. So I received this as well. These kind of things, for me, the best Christmas presents, and my cousin knows me. I mean, look how beautifully embroidered this is. And this, whoever name was, it was, is it H or NS? Wow. And this is, again, goes like this. Love it. And it's like, that's like a tablecloth. And everything that's embroidered as well. Right. So I really like using this heated drying rack. I haven't got a tumble dryer. So in the summer, spring, summer, autumn time, I dry our clothes mostly outside if the weather lets us, or in the Aga. And in the winter time, or when the weather is rainy, I use this rack. I use this heated rack especially in the winter, and if it's rainy or the weather is not nice through the year, I just use these normal racks. It is time for breakfast. It's 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna have this leftover yogurt I've made over the holidays. So good. I really enjoy making this homemade yogurt. I make yogurt with goat's milk, and I use up seeds, nuts, I put in it jam, whatever I've got on hand, cocoa powder, oat, vanilla. This is so good. I'm gonna enjoy this. And I'm gonna have this herbal tea, what I foraged and made. And I buy these little bags from Amazon and I put them in here. And I usually have a few out of it. So this is the second time now I've done this, and I think I'm gonna make another time. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna have tea. For lunch, we're going to have, I've still got one pie left over I bought from local pie shop. And we're gonna go to the garden although it's been frosty, I should have thought that yesterday. Wait till about lunchtime, see what's happened. I've covered it, so maybe we're gonna be able to harvest some lettuces and kale and spinach and make a nice dressing, and we're gonna have that leftover pie with salad for lunch. Look, all these beautiful, fresh, crispy salad leaves. I've just picked all this from the garden, friends. So we've got the dinosaur kale. I'm just going to give them a good scrub and wash. I've got all these different varieties of lettuces. You know, the lettuces we've just gone through, that we're gonna sow this month. Literally, I can show you, they are all here. So we've got onion green, kale, spinach, different varieties of lettuces. We've got the parsley, we've got the celery, we've got the beet green. Friends, we've got coriander, we have got chard, we have got dill, we have got pea shoot. Isn't that just incredible, honestly? So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna give it a good rinse of all these lovely vegetables. I really enjoy using this spinach, takes most of the moisture out. And we're going to have this for salad today. It is lunchtime, so for lunch today we're gonna have leftover game pie. So it could be any kind of game meat, probably venison and stuff. And we're going to have this beautiful salad, what we've just harvested. Well, I've harvested from the garden. So we've got that kale, we've got parsley. So nice and fresh, friends. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil from Italy, my fermented hot sauce, and my apple cider vinegar. I'm also tempting to add this. This is my last tomato from last year's garden. So, and I'm also adding 1 clove of garlic from last year's garden. See, it's already started shooting, so needs using up. I'm just gonna cut everything nicely up for kind of like a bite-sized pieces. I've put the pie, it's already cooked, just needs reheating behind me in the roasting part of my Aga oven. And we're gonna have lunch. I am so ready, I'm so hungry. I'm ready for this. So I am also making today sourdough bread again. And we're gonna make, after lunch, I'm gonna do some editing. And we're gonna make from the leftover turkey a nice turkey curry. So that's the plan, friends. And we've been out, we've just came back, so we bought everything for our animals, what they need, food-wise. I've had some dog meat and cat meat. I've ordered more dog food from Amazon, and we bought some for our alpacas, for our goats, chickens and turkeys. So now everybody's sorted for another month. And I managed to buy a big plastic tub for some of the Christmas decorations. I've decided to put them all in plastic tubs because where I'm storing it, there's a possibility for some rodents. And I know they can still go to the plastic, but it's better than if I just leave it in like a cardboard kind of boxes. So we'll see how it goes. We'll find out next Christmas, friends. But I won't be doing that today. I'm gonna do it next week. Start a room, and then we just start to put the Christmas decorations away. It's gonna probably take me a whole month because we've got that much decorations, friends. Right, let's see what this tomato looks like. Oh, it's still looking good. ish, cutting out the bad bits. Oh, we're gonna have to wait a long time out for our homegrown tomatoes now again, friends. But yeah, making sourdough bread again. So I've just mixed the 500 grams of sifted bread flour with 350 grams of my well tap water. And actually now I'm just ready to add 150 grams of sourdough starter and 10 grams of pink Himalayan salt, friends. And be good to go. I've got some leftover sauce in here. I'm sure if that's still good. Let's try. It is okay, but I think I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna make some fresh mayonnaise. I've got few things in my mind what I really would like to do. Regarding mayonnaise, I've still got loads of tuna left in a cupboard, so we can maybe have tuna mayo, either jacket potato, tuna mayo pasta, and a pantry challenge, friends. But look at this salad. It does look really good. Let's have a taste test. Friends, this is divine. Okay, I think the pie is now ready. Let's take that out. I'm gonna cut into it. Make sure it's nice and hot in the middle. You know what, friends? Not ready yet. I'm gonna put this back for another 10 minutes or so. Right, while you're waiting on that, we can portion out the lettuce, the salad, like this. Okay, the starter, it's kind of ready. I'm gonna do this in my KitchenAid again. Right, let's see how much sourdough starter we have. I haven't quite got enough. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little bit of yeast, because you only got half of the starter what I really need. This will help us a little bit. Okay, and ready to mix. I am ready to add the salt and mix it for another 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna put some oil in my hand. The bottom of the dish a bit. And do our first stretch and fold right here. So make sure it's covered with that oil everywhere. And it's a lovely, lovely dough. I'm going to cover it, friends, and leave it to it. I like to wet my hand when I do a stretch and fold. It's just easier to handle the dough. That's the first one. We're gonna do 2 more, and we're gonna bake this today. I've only got one more job to do. It's nearly 5 o'clock. I am using up these leftovers of all the veg and turkey to make curry. So I'm gonna use some of my fermented hot sauce. I'm gonna use some cumin, salt, ginger, and this organic curry powder. And we're gonna use the oven roasted marinara sauce from the pantry, and a little bit of the green tomato chutney. And literally, I'm just making it, slicing it like bite-sized pieces, put everything together, put it on stove, and just literally heat it up with all these lovely spices. I might even chuck one of our homegrown chili in it. So that's gonna be really, really quick. So all the leftovers are now in this pot, and I'm just going to add a few more bits and bobs. Like our beautiful oven roasted marinara and green tomato chutney. A little bit of salt, not too much because it's already been salted. I've added one dried chili, a little bit of fermented chili powder, fermented chili sauce, cumin, ginger. I'm gonna cut a few more cloves of garlic. And I'm going to add this curry powder, and that's it. It is started snowing again. It's dark now, it's 5 o'clock just gone. Well, I'm just putting on the fire. I turned the heater on low in the pantry just in case. Maybe I don't put this chutney in it, it's quite saucy. I don't want to be too saucy. This is going to be a good bread. Look at these bubbles. Right, so now I'm gonna take this out and shape it to a sandwich bread shape and put it in this bread pan. And that's it, friends. Cover it up. This is already looking good. My husband said it already smells like a curry house. That curry turned out delicious, friends. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today, and see you very soon. Bye, friends. At this delicious bread, friends. So let's take this out. If we can, I've sprayed it the right amount. Let's just help with the knife a bit. Looks really good. There you go. Perfect. That is perfect, friends. Indeed.